Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be looking if you can really make money using ChatGPT. Now there are dozens of videos on YouTube saying that you can make money using ChatGPT. However, I watched a lot of them and it's really not self-explanatory. Like they type something up and it just gives you like few common steps and that's it. However, for today's video I found a way that you can link ChatGPT with TradingView. And before I start, nothing in this video is financial advice at all. I'm just doing this for entertainment and content basis only. Before trading and investing, make sure to do your own research and don't listen to anyone. However, I'm CryptoKid. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and let's jump into today's video. So first of all, well, this is ChatGPT, and if you've never used it, go to chat.openai.com/chat, and you just have to sign up with your phone number, and that is it. You can use ChatGPT for anything. I use it for school as well, so it is pretty useful. Now, what we have to do is we need to have a TradingView account, and you can have a TradingView account with actually up to $30. Let's find the link. Let's go to one of my latest videos. Let's go to this one, which you can watch as well. I just did a full analysis on Gala Games, which is awesome. So if you go to the description below, you can get up to $30 put towards your new plan if you use the link in my description below. So you need to have a TradingView account. You need to be all signed up and ready. And what you need to do is there is something called Pine Editor on TradingView. And I was trying this out a couple of days back, and this is what you're going to do. First of all, Pine Editor is basically where you create your oscillators, your indicators for TradingView. And to do this, you need to have like a lot of background knowledge on how to code in Pine. But ChatGPT completely eliminates this. Now, if you go to the indicators, there are already available strategies on different types of indicators. However, they are not tailored to your wants, and it's not available for each indicator. So I'm going to show you how to make a trading strategy and link it to TradingView and see how profitable it is. And then yourself, you can go and edit that and apply it to your own favorite indicators. So what we're going to do is I really like the 50 and 200 period moving average, and those two I use regularly in my videos. We're going to say ChatGPT, create a Pine script strategy. And now the wording is actually pretty important. So you got to say Pine script and strategy. Now these two words are actually pretty important. So the way you write it, it has to work out. Now it can give you some errors, but it's fine. When it gives you an error, you can fix it later on. So create a Pine script strategy that creates a buy alert when creates a long position. Creates a long position when the 50 SMA crosses above the 200 SMA, and vice versa. So we want to open a short position when that happens. Now I'm going to quickly show you the 50 period moving average. So this is the 50 period moving average, and it's a pretty nice indicator for Bitcoin, especially on the daily. I really like it. You can see lots of retests here that it was predicted correctly. You can see that the crossovers predicted major market changes. So I really like the 50 period moving average and 200 period moving average link up. Now it already has indicators available on TradingView, but again, you can use this exact same thing that I'm doing for the indicators that you love. This is just a simple strategy to link it up to different indicators. So even if you're a bit of a Pine expert, you could take this to the next level and make crazy trading bots, link it to different trading platforms, bot platforms as well. So this is what we're going to do, and we're going to hit enter, and let's see what ChatGPT does. Here is a simple Pine script strategy for opening a long position when the 50 period moving average crosses above the 200 period moving average, and vice versa. That's exactly what we want. Now this is amazing. It is literally writing code for you as you want, and then if it makes a mistake, you can tailor it, you can tell it to do different things. And I'm going to show you something very interesting as well. While it's writing that code, this is what is crazy about ChatGPT. So I just put this on my community post as well. I saw it from Alex Hormozy. Now this is insane. So basically this is ChatGPT right now, and this is GPT-4. Now GPT-3 is the current version of ChatGPT, and GPT-4 will be the next version. And well, it's insane, right? The second version will be, it will be many zeros times, one and many zeros times the ability of GPT-3. And imagine, ChatGPT-3 can do right now and what GPT-4 will do. Now, this is scary because a lot of people will lose their jobs, like content writers, potentially editors, story writers. It said it could write up to 60,000 words, so short stories, etc. So many people will lose their jobs. However, even if it has high capabilities, I personally think because companies need to sell their goods and services to humans, and when humans get unemployed and they don't have purchasing power, then the economy doesn't turn. So even though if AI will have significant power, I think that it won't be rolled out too much because at the end of the day, the economies won't run properly. So I would educate yourself on AI immediately because there has to be always someone that fixes the machines and builds the machines, right? So this is pretty insane. So I wanted to show that to you guys. It is done. I'm not sure if it's going to work because my code was different. Now, this was a problem with ChatGPT. It was working before. So you copy and paste it here. Let's see if it works. You copy and paste it right here, and then you press add to chart, and it should do it. And boom, it worked. And as you can see, this is actually pretty profitable. If you run through different strategies available on TradingView, you don't see a graph like this. So this is actually pretty profitable when executed correctly. And you can tailor this to your own likings if you learn a bit of Pine, which is super easy to do because everything is available on YouTube. So if you just go on YouTube and search, I want to learn Pine script, you can add some of your genius and link it up with ChatGPT, and it will be insane. And you can link this up to bots as well, such as 3 commas. I know they had some, problems in the past, but you could find something that you trust. So this is awesome. And I could do this for like, for example, Stochastic. Create a Pine script strategy for opening a long position. I believe it was %K and then %D. So let me just have a look really quick. Yep, so, okay, this is the stochastic. So what we're going to say is when the %K crosses above %D, and then we're going to say vice versa. So create a Pine script strategy for opening a long position when %K crosses above %D, vice versa. So that basically means when this blue line crosses up into the orange line, create a long position. And then when the opposite happens, create a short. So for example, here you could see that we reverse very nicely. And I just realized, by the way, my stochastic wasn't at default settings, so it probably would have given a different answer. So I just put it back to default. And as you can see, I am actually filming 2 days after the initial video because I couldn't find the media. For some reason, I lost it while editing it. So I'm doing this again, and Bitcoin is on a madness right now. So we won't mention that because I'll make an update video later on. But let's go back to ChatGPT. So I had to prepare it again. So once we hit it, it should make a strategy. This won't be as profitable as the other one because I remember testing this one out. But again, this is just like a template on what you can do. Again, you can choose your own indicator from TradingView. For example, you could choose the Arun and say I wanted it when it crosses this on a specific time, and on the daily chart, on the weekly chart, for Bitcoin, for whatever. So this is just a template on what you can do, and it will do it. It may give you an error, but you got to do, if it gives you an error, you just tell it to ChatGPT. So you put it on TradingView and it'll say, oh, compiling error, or there's a line on line 15. And whatever that error is, you go to the chat and it will fix it for you. So this is, again, just a template. This won't be as profitable. However, again, this is just a template for what you can do. There is so many more indicators. Again, that's where the extra knowledge comes in on which indicators work best for you. So we're going to get rid of this and we're going to put it back in here, and we're going to press add to chart. See, it gave an error. So it says no viable alternative input add. So again, if this happens, it just tells you sometimes to just copy paste something at the top. If it doesn't, you can put the specific command in the chat as well. So we're going to do at version 2 here. So it says version equals 2, and Bitcoin is doing a very insane move right now as well, which is amazing. So I'm going to film that after this. So if we do this, it should work. The script must have a study or strategy. See, yeah, sometimes it just messes up as well, ChatGPT, when there's a lot of high volume. So if we go back and say, make this into a strategy code, and let's see what it replies. It should be able to do it. But again, when there is a lot of people using it at the same time, it happened to me, like it showed like an orange error at the top. It said, oh, so many people are using it, so etc. blah, blah, blah. So let's see if it does it. No, it doesn't do it. Okay. Yeah, again, it's not the best thing to use currently, again, because it is lagging and sometimes it just doesn't work. So maybe let's try it for the Bollinger Band and then I'll end off the video. So let's see, let's put the Bollinger Band here. Let's get rid of the stochastic. I don't want to use it. Let's do the Bollinger Band. So again, Bollinger Band, it has a top band and a lower band, and then it's got the middle line. So I could say create a Pine script strategy for creating a long position when the price hits the lower Bollinger Band and closes the position, or I could say takes 50% profit at the middle line, and closes the position. Again, this is testing the limits a bit, especially when it's pretty much like overused at the moment. So, and close the position at when price hits the upper band. So let's do this. Let's see if it works. If it doesn't, I won't blame it. It did work before. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Again, it depends on the volume on ChatGPT. It's trending right now on Twitter, so a lot of people should be using it at this moment. But if it does give the code, then it would be amazing. So let's see. Yeah, no, it's not doing it perfect because it should say strategy. So it should give you a code like this. Let's see if I have an example here. I don't have an example here, but it should be saying strategy dot whatever. But let's see, it could work. If it doesn't, then we'll see what happens. We could maybe tell ChatGPT to fix it. Okay, so it's done now, and we'll go to TradingView and we will go to Pine Editor. So we're just gonna get rid of this. We're gonna copy paste it, press add to chart, and yeah, it's giving a study or function. So let me see. So if I say add a study, add a strategy function call to the top of the Pine, to the top of the code, and it should do it. Again, if this is, I know this because I've done this before, so a bit of Pine knowledge in the background helps. So this should fix the code. Yeah, okay, there we go. Awesome. See, you can just fix it sometimes. Sometimes it's an easy fix, sometimes it will take some time, but when you manage to do it, it's definitely much more efficient than you writing the code itself. So just playing around with this is sometimes more efficient than doing it yourself. So we're just gonna wait for it to finish, and when it does, we're gonna copy and paste it back onto TradingView. And this code is a bit longer, I guess, from the other one, but okay, there we go. Copy code. We're gonna go to TradingView. We're gonna get rid of this. So it just added this function to the top. It might ask for me to add that version, something, whatever. Oh, it worked, and boom, perfect. Again, this is another very, very beautiful trading strategy as well. It is nice and profitable as well, just like the moving average one. So this is awesome. This one already exists on TradingView, by the way, but again, this is just a demo purpose to show you how it actually works. So it would basically start a long position when price hits the bottom band, and then take 50% profit when it hits the middle part right here, and then close the entire position when it hits the top band. So that's how it would work. And look, it's a very nice strategy as well. So that's awesome as well. I think the default one doesn't have take 50% profit at 50, the middle line, and it just takes it at the top band. But again, this is very nice because you can custom tailor it, as I said, and we added that 50 line bit as well. That's it, guys, for today's video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe because I do daily TA and of course breaking news as well at the same time. And if you like this video, again, make sure to leave a like. I can't stress it enough because that's basically the only thing I ask in return for these videos. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a nice day. Take care, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. So bye-bye.